Yang Yang studied the script very seriously on the set, and his posture was straight and there was no blind spot. Photos from the set of Yang Yang's new drama were exposed. He has an upright posture and no blind spots. He studied the script very seriously. Recently, Yang Yang is filming a new drama on the set. Wearing his costume, his waistline looks three-dimensional and distinct. He put the script on his lap, lowered his head and studied it silently, his eyes focused and serious, as if he was completely immersed in the world of the character. His ancient costume hairstyle is neat and meticulous, which highlights the straightness and no blind spots of his figure. Yang Yang's performance on the set is eye-catching. His posture is straight, and whether he is sitting or standing up, he exudes a graceful and confident attitude. His script was tightly grasped by him and held tightly in his hands from beginning to end, which shows his dedication and focus on his work. His profile has three-dimensional lines, and his sculpture-like face makes people marvel at his handsomeness and charm. When filming started, Yang Yang immediately got into character. He walked in stride, with firm and powerful steps, like an ancient hero coming out of a script. His posture is straight and his back is straight, like a general commanding thousands of armies. His performance is so powerful and confident that it's impossible to look away. 2. Yang Yang, a down-to-earth and hard-working pioneer. Today's entertainment industry is a mixed bag of good and bad, like a big dye vat, but there is such an actor who can emerge from the mire without being dyed, and be clean without being evil. He is like a warm current in winter, making everyone around him feel warm, and everyone who has been with him for a long time will unconsciously like him. He is the young actor Yang Yang. In the 10 years since he entered the entertainment industry, he has gradually transformed from an ignorant boy into a mature boy. He has had experiences that are different from ordinary people, which made him gradually understand one truth in the days of chasing the spotlight, that is, there is no umbrella. Children, only by running forward hard can they escape the heavy rain again and again. In 2021, during the filming of Special War Glory directed by Suji Hao, Yang Yang played a soldier. In order to play the role of a soldier well, he was not afraid of hardship or tiredness. When filming an underwater action scene, he wore a special operations team uniform and soaked in the water for a whole day. In order to perfectly present the camera, he tried to hold his breath in the water for a longer time, but every time he came out of the water to take a breath, Yang Yang felt relieved. He would take the initiative to ask the director if it was okay or if it was not okay to do it again. He did this 2 times and 3 times, sinking below the water level again and again, and emerging from the water to take a breath. He insisted on completing all the actions without saying a word of complaint. In order to show real action scenes, Yang Yang performed every explosion scene himself and never used a substitute, so it was common for Yang Yang to suffer minor injuries. Someone asked him, "Yang Yang, why are you working so hard?" Yang Yang just smiled and said, "This is what I should do as an actor." When filming the movie Vanguard, Yang Yang performed all the action scenes himself. On the set, he was extremely serious. Other actors would go to rest after their performances, but he would often sit alone in the open space next to him, figuring out the character's character and planning action scenes. There is a scene about Lei Hanayu, played by Yang Yang, chasing a gangster and having to jump from several floors to the first floor of a shopping mall. This is a very dangerous action scene, and you may suffer serious injuries such as breaking your legs. However, in order to perfectly interpret the storyline, Yang Yang jumped from the building without hesitation. Fortunately, he was not seriously injured. After taking the shot, I didn't say anything and went back to shooting the next shot. Jackie Chan, who filmed with him, was full of praise for Yang Yang. He said, "It's really good. He is one of the few young actors who work so hard." The investment is clearly demonstrated in Yang Yang. In 2022, Yang Yang took on My Human Fireworks, a work that reflects the work and life of firefighters. During the filming process, it happened to be a very hot time, with the temperature reaching 43 degrees, and he had to wear heavy clothing every day. Wearing firefighting uniforms for filming, he was covered in sweat after every scene, but he never complained, and instead tried his best to cooperate with the director to complete the shooting of every scene. There was a scene where Captain Song Yan, who he played, showed the team members how to climb from the first floor to the 4th floor in a short time. In order to perform this scene well, he practiced it many times and even went to the fire station to learn it for half a month time. When he completed this action, everyone gave him thunderous applause. Yang Yang has never regretted taking on this drama. Playing the role of Song Yan will inevitably lead to exhaustion and fatigue, but he accepts it silently. He said, "Everyone has joys, sorrows and joys, and they have different emotions every day, but I will show my best state when filming. You can say how uncomfortable and hot it is, that's for sure, but everyone is the same, that is sweat and fight. There is nothing unaccustomed to it, and no one is special." Photographed a fire scene with an open flame, Yang rushed into the fire scene wearing an air respirator. Even though he had trained in air breathing techniques at the fire rescue station, it is still necessary to use 9-liter gas cylinders. Firefighters who are injured or lost are trapped in the fire scene, and they can easily run out of air. When they rush in, they have to shoot a long shot of several minutes without interruption. The worst fear is that there will be no oxygen and no one will rescue them. After completing this work, everyone was infected by Yang's spirit of striving for excellence and pursuing excellence, and everyone praised Yang highly. Although it is hard work to search for thousands of pounds, you will only get gold after blowing all the sand. Yang used his efforts, hard work, and practical actions to compose a touching song of youth. In the future, he said that he will continue to work hard, try different roles, and bring different stories to the audience. Feel. He shines like a star of hope, using his ordinary body to tell us extraordinary stories. I hope he will bring us more and better works in the future and show his extraordinary charm with his strength.